our orientation. But knowledge is increasing. We are unlearning and we are learning new ways, even in the medical field. New ways of doing things is being discovered, of doing things. So we are live. We want to just take 1 or 2 minutes to let people know that we have started. I'm trying to do that. So please, the people you have invited, let them know that we have started. We have started. Okay? The more people know about quantum energy, we'll be creating a healthier world. See, every day, all over the world, especially in our own little space here in Nigeria, if you live here, you see how the cost of living is increasing without notice. Imagine if you knock off what you spend on your health. Simple bottle I have here, this quantum energy bottle. Do you know that if you use this constantly, you're someone who experience head, or you have children who would always have cold. Recently, with the weather, you notice that more and more children have cold, right? Yes, I work in the children department in church, and so last Sunday or so, I noticed that many mothers, they were asked to take their children away. Oh, nose is dripping, it will affect other children, um, so you can't keep your baby. Many of them, many children, just running their nose, and it's just as simple as buying this bottle and spray it on the kids. Okay, the child will fall less, will fall sick less. It's very good to achieve. It's a very, very good thing to achieve, get to a state where you hardly fall sick again. No, you don't fall sick. Yes, I like to describe it as a cloth, when you have a cloth, I'm wearing this cloth now, and you make it get dirty often. You make the cloth get dirty often and you wash. It gets dirty and you wash, after some time, wear and tear will happen to that body faster than that particular cloth that hardly gets dirty, if you can relate to it. So, if you actually can get to a spot where you hardly fall sick, what I'm talking about, and it's like, is it possible? Because the human body was originally created to self heal. So, yes, we're exposed to a lot of environmental things in the environment that makes us fall sick. Yeah. But if the body is well equipped, if your cells, if your body is fine, in a good condition, immunity is boosted, detoxification is working very well, metabolism is working very, very well, okay? Whatever it is that happens, your body, you know, just takes care of it. Just takes care of it. That is actually the state you want your body to be in. So it's not as if you're not being exposed to the same thing that make other people sick, but as a matter of fact, quantum creates a protective shield, and this is true. Tomorrow we are going to be in the office. If you happen to be around Lagos, Nigeria, I want to encourage you to come and experience quantum energy. So tell people that if you are not around where we are, close to us, if you have someone who lives in Lagos, it's worth it. Send them on your behalf to come and experience quantum energy. Yes, by the time we do the demonstration, last Wednesday, we had a medical doctor who was around. And the thing about quantum energy is that by the time we demonstrate it, it's demonstrated, you can see it. Right? No, you can't. Okay. Yes. So thank you for coming. Please, as you are coming in, help us to mute your mic. Help us to mute your mic so that the sound from where you are will not disturb us. Thank you for having a full house. Invite as many people more as you can, and let us discuss. I heard about quantum energy 2018. Now, imagine me. I didn't have science background. I am not a doctor. I don't claim to be one as I talk. It's just that, I can't say because I am not a mechanic the car, do you understand? Try to understand the car, do you understand? Because one day I could be driving on Tomeland Bridge and something will go wrong. If it is something that I've taken my time to try to understand, maybe I could fix. So I wouldn't say, so I know, like, let's have an open mind and try to understand our human body. Don't you think it is wise? So I do not have to be a doctor to learn about the human body and try to understand quantum energy. You cannot learn quantum energy in isolation without trying to also pay attention to the human body. That's right. And when you look at the different things that quantum energy does, the health benefits of quantum energy, that's right. And when you look at the different things that quantum energy does, the health benefits of quantum energy, you'll understand why the Asians embraced it. Quantum energy is created by God, just in case you're wondering. It's God that created the quantum energy, just like we have other energy, the solar energy, light energy, natural, created by God, is all around us, is everywhere. Okay, but the quantum energy that is where you and I are right now has been mixed with other particles, so it's not in its purest form. 2016, if you check your Google right now, 2018, when we did the search, when we go online to check, we didn't see anything. Yes, because the the revolution of quantum energy did not come from the English speaking part of the world. The people that discovered it were English speaking world. The people that discovered it were English speaking, Albert Einstein and the early scientists. But uh, they didn't. Nothing was done about it. It's like it was just kept there in the laboratory. Let me just put it that way. So the Asians heard about it and felt like, it's in line with our traditional medicine. Their traditional medicine is preventive in nature. These are people, you go around them, you see some of them who are 130 years old, still taking care of themselves, 120 years old. All this is I'm saying, you can verify them, they are true. How come? Because they take their time to understand the human. I grew up, and what was my programming? As you have a child right now, the child is intentionally or unintentionally being programmed in a certain way. Now, this was my programming, and I'm sure maybe that was also many post programming. Is that when you are sick, eh? Remember when I was small, I used to it's taking chemical drugs. But what I saw is like you need to take those chemical drugs to be well. So sometimes my mother will have a big stick in front of us, or that is in some stages. Sometimes they'll buy me a bottle of Coca Cola. I like Coke a lot to help me take the medicine. But the major thing was to take the medicine. Take the drug. So the programming right now is that you need to take those chemical drugs in order to be fine. I'm streaming live on YouTube. I will share the link when I'm done. Do you understand? So that's the programming. Okay. So when you are sick, our forefathers didn't have that. I'm sure whatever issue they had, they believe that if they go into the woods or into the bush, they will be able to get something put together and the person will be fine. Stay in the right magnetic field wave. I remember somebody saying that they will tell the person to go and lie under the tree, or the person goes around the stream. And somehow, they just figure out how to heal with nature. But the programming that I had and many of us had was what just live your life, just go about your daily living, just go about doing the things you have to do. If you are sick, you see the doctor. Don't pay attention to know what works or what doesn't work. Are you a doctor? No. But that's the programming. But what do you think about it? So more and more people right now, especially you have health condition that the person, the medically speaking, they've done all they know, and then maybe give you some drugs to for on maintenance, and hope you get well. They hope you get well, okay? But if we pay attention to our health, then we can look out. First of all, we'll find out what is it that can help me be healthy, and then what is it that is not good for me to avoid. What state do I need to put my body in to help me enjoy consistent good health? Do you understand? And we can all reason together and enjoy consistent good health. So these Asians in 2016 planted a satellite in the space called MOSI, MOZI. Okay, As I am telling you, so I was told, so I started learning, I started paying attention, just to be able to harness quantum energy, just to be able to harness quantum energy in the space, in its purest form. So, quantum energy is therefore a revolution, helping to change the way we think about healthcare, medical data, and even our own biology. Using the unusual properties of quantum mechanics, the scientists from around the world are building medical tools, diagnostics, and treatment that are both ultra precise and ultra personalized. So, you know what you need to do, eh? Just have an open mind. When I heard about quantum, I didn't understand what it meant. Like, I thought maybe this one way to come and rip us up of our money. But pay attention, eh? Just like it has helped me for the past 4 years, I have growing children, a wife and mother. If you enter my home as I speak, there is no chemical drugs. And you know you'll be doing your body a whole good, like I said before, if you don't fall sick. And then if you put less and less chemical drugs into your mouth, doing very very. I was telling the mother yesterday. I was sharing with her some of the things I learned when my kids were younger. You know, the things in the kitchen told us that some things in the kitchen as women that can help to keep the children healthy. The ginger, the garlic, the onions, red oil or honey. You grate it together. No matter how small the baby is, and natural things. You grate it together. The liquid, just drop it in the mouth of the baby. Okay, if they're old enough to chew, and get that thing together and let them swallow it. You never saw a cough medicine like that. So I'm giving that for you for free. Yes, a child that's just coughing, some cough will not allow you to sleep well. If you give that child the ginger, garlic, onions, uh, uh, um, add drop some red oil or or honey, it will just make it will just sleep off. Not one cough through the night. So I was telling her these are small, small things you can do to help the baby immunity. So I was told that as a mother, if I can try and make sure my children's immunity is always boosted, that is good. They will hardly fall sick. And I was telling her that, do you know that I've never gone to the market and say I'm buying some cartons of all these artificials, whether it's biscuit or any form of drink. I've never done it. I always make sure I have the natural juices, tiger nuts, pineapple, watermelon. If I can't do it, I get it from trusted hands that's in the fridge. So the children just have access to things that build their immunity. I'm coming to quantum energy because that's what quantum energy does. Quantum energy builds your immunity. Quantum energy fortifies your body, equips it to heal itself. So artificial foods that would break your immunity down, you keep it away from yourself and also especially the growing children. And children that grow without falling sick, you are building a very good foundation for their health. Do you get? So I was saying that if you are someone that always falls sick and you take chemical drugs and you get well, you fall sick, you take chemical drugs and you get it's like a cloth that's always getting dirty. So you have to wash. It gets dirty, you wash and dry. You get dirty. See the way I'm doing this. After some time, the paste wears out. Huh? So the person is like a sickly person. But if right now you hear about quantum energy, you open your mind and embrace it. You're on the journey where you fall sick less, you enjoy consistent good health. You know that you are investing into your future. Yes. After some time, your mates are standing with you at 50, at 55, at 65, at 75. You are different. Yes. You've done your body well, you've preserved your body. So, keying into a preventive lifestyle is one of the gifts that quantum energy gives us. That's right. Preventive life. That's why the Asians embraced quantum energy. Hmm? Good. So you find a few information right now if you go on the public domain because we've started marketing it. And so translations have happened. This slide I'm sharing right now, were all translated from Asian language for us to understand. We took time, sat down. What is quantum? Some of us have never heard about quantum. What is it? Or they started explaining it. Literally, quantum is just a unit. When a matter is divided infinitely into an extremely small unit, The unit that does not occupy space is called quantum. Small unit. The unit that does not occupy space is called quantum. Or quantum exists in form of waves. You can't see it. Any of our product, whether it's the plate or the bracelets. I say this is quantum plates. This is quantum ring. And I'd say that this is quantum bracelet. Okay. I say this is quantum ring, quantum bracelet, quantum scarf, stickers, all the quantum products, the boxers. I'm just trying to show you, or the ultimate one, the hospital in the home, which every home should have. Set a goal and make sure you have this in the home. And when you have it in your home, set a goal to make sure that all your loved ones have it in their home. Or a quantum spray bottle. You just add only water. Where is the quantum in the thing? Where is the quantum? No, you won't see it. Quantum exists in form of waves. It's like you asking me, where is the wave that makes it possible for you to hear me or see me or wherever you are around the world? You don't see the waves. The fact that you don't see it does not mean that it does not exist, right? Many things you don't even understand works. If you ask me, how is it that I just put my key in the car and the car comes on and move? I may not be able to understand because it's not my field. There's some people that will be able to explain. So I may not be able to explain, but I know it works. So there are many things that you may not understand. Like, how is it that I want to talk? There's some people that they're talking to, their brain is telling them, talk, 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 and they are not able to. They've lost that ability too. But my brain tells me, take this plate, move it, and keep it here, and I do it. Somebody will be able to explain to you the process that happens. Do you get? But the fact that I cannot explain does not mean that it does not. It doesn't work or it's not there. So I just want us to have an open mind towards quantum energy. We're going to be physically in our office tomorrow, educating. We love to educate people on this. You understand it, you make an informed decision, you plug into the quantum energy lifestyle as fast as possible. Quantum does not hurt, it doesn't hurt anyone in any way. So you cannot touch quantum, you cannot see it, it does not occupy space, just like your signal waves, ultrasound waves, sound waves, magnetic wave of matter. Quantum exists in form of waves. It can be conducted by sound wave, yeah, and all that. So quantum waves, if you have to define quantum energy, they are the magnetic field units that are well compatible with the human body. They are the magnetic field wave that are well compatible with the human body. Okay, you may need to digest that information more. It was recently that I started thinking about this statement because sometimes things are being said and it just goes off our head. Okay, quantum waves are the magnetic field unit. I never knew. So open my mind, coming closer. Even though I've told myself for years that I'm not a science student, I'm not blah, 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 blah. I have to start understanding that the human body requires to be in the right magnetic field units, yes, that are compatible with the human body. And because quantum is such, that is why you're going to see lots of health benefits or improvement in your health once the body is exposed to quantum energy. As simple as this necktie I have on my neck here. Yeah, you are going to notice that that pain I used to have, I sleep better. Like a woman told me that um, I have peace in my members since I've started using quantum energy. Sometimes you just don't know what is wrong with you. You're not sleeping well. You're not just yourself. Like a young man was chatting me, say he's been to different hospitals. They're not even able to diagnose what is wrong. There are people like that. Yeah, I'm not feeling well. And they run different checks, and nothing is wrong. It could just be that the person is in the wrong magnetic field wave. So when you use quantum product, it forms the right magnetic field wave, forms a protective shield for you. And then we now start looking at what are the health benefits of quantum energy, which is why whether you see yourself as a healthy person, well, who have not been diagnosed of any ailment, or you have a health condition, quantum energy will just swing into action and start helping you. Okay, I like to bring out, this is the first thing I feel is very major that quantum energy does. It improves microcirculation speed, improves microcirculation of blood in your body, the way blood flows in your body, which is very important. We say blood is life. So the flow of blood in your body. And you know what? Our sedentary lifestyle discourages flow of blood. How many people exercise today? Can you put on the chat if you exercise? They just put yes. Okay? Okay. If you do not exercise today, just say no. Let me put it that way. If you did not exercise today, say no. I did not exercise. Just say, I did not exercise. No. I didn't, right? Yeah, for whatever reason, many reasons. Many of us have to leave early to work. Yeah, slept on the bed. Yeah, quickly hurried to work. How many people trekked to their office today? How many people? No, you sat in the car. And since morning you got to the office, were you going up and down? Were you? No, you sat one place or stood one place. So sedentary lifestyle is the order of the day. Okay, the job is done. You need to quickly go home. No, you're not going to work. From these few times around us here in Nigeria, where you had first cast time, people were walking. They were even grumbling. It's, you see, it's like suffering, walking, right? So sedentary lifestyle is the order of the day, and it discourages blood circulation. So even in young people, you're noticing high blood pressure, you're noticing arthritis, infertility, prostate issue, young people stroke, and they all can be traced back to poor blood circulation. Eye problem. Most health conditions will improve if blood circulation um, is taken care of. So the first thing quantum energy will do, no matter the quantum energy products you get, whether it's the bracelet or this smartwatch in my hand, or the necktie, or the body hug, or the underwear, or the socks, or the shoe, quantum energy infused product, or even the hospital in the home, quantum energy machine you see on my page. We're encouraging every home to have this thing. Oh. You know, yesterday night, daughter was saying, "Mom, where's the machine? Where's the machine?" Yeah, they are getting used to it. Like it's part of our life. They are used to this one, the spray bottle. Once there's any cut or anything, they just say, "Mommy, where is that spray?" They don't even tell me what is wrong. They just spray it. Yeah, this bottle. What's wrong? Well, and I said, what happened to you? Oh, I cut myself. They already know. That is so. You see the way they are being programmed now. They are not growing up with when you are sick, take chemical drugs. Or let us go to the hospital. They are spending 4 years of their life now, 5 years of their life since I heard about quantum energy. That, oh no, and what's wrong with you? Just get some things around your body and it will heal. It's interesting. It's really interesting. How does that work? Yes. When you come around, actually, we're inviting you to our office. We'll be there tomorrow. You're going to see things for yourself, whether you believe or not. Eh? Your body cannot deny it. We'll do the demonstration of quantum energy on you. So blood circulation improves. And once blood circulation improves, like you do it, you come to our office, you'll notice that your energy improves. Yes, and we'll do a demonstration to show that your energy has improved, your body balance has improved, your flexibility has improved. Mm. Somebody says, I trek halfway and had a couple of walks in the workplace. That's good. That is being very conscious of the fact that blood circulation needs to improve. That's fine. Okay. So once that happens, yes, that's very good. You know, start noticing improvement in many health conditions. I don't have the pain anymore. My BP is now normal. My blood sugar is normalizing and different things. Quantum improves metabolism. So I'm understanding as adults, our metabolism slows down. If I eat the same food with, an 8-year-old child, the child is going to use the restroom probably, okay, in a normal condition faster than I've done. Think about a baby, a newborn baby. That is the original version of human being, a healthy baby. You can count what their activity is: eat, sleep, poo, or eat, poo, sleep. What else they do? Cry. Okay, so once the boy mommy feeds him and he starts crying, say, I'm sure he has poo. So the food leaves, right? But some people, what they've eaten yesterday, it hasn't left their body. And we need to be conscious of that. The body takes what it needs. The others should go. Okay, so what quantum will do for you is to improve metabolism. Many people have seen that. We have testimony of people that tell us, like, do you know that I hardly use the restroom? Mm-hmm. Tell us things like, before I started using quantum products, I would use the restroom like maybe twice a week or 3 times a week. But since I started using quantum energy product, I noticed that sometimes twice, sometimes 3 times in a day. What do you think? The person is healthier now, isn't it? That's what quantum energy does. You're going to be seeing positive effects on your body. Your body improves for the better. Good. Quantum alleviates fatigue. So in the world we live today, the common thing you hear from people is, I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired. You want even children. What's making you tired? We're surrounded with radiation. We're surrounded with environmental pollution, toxics in the air. So many things that just bombards your body, and then you're tired and you fall sick easily. Even your cell phone. When you come to our office tomorrow, we'll demonstrate how your cell phone weakens you because radiation is in it. Without your cell phone, you are stronger. We do the demo. I shared the video. If you check my wall now, you see a video I shared last week. I was demonstrating on a young man I met on YouTube that came to the office, and he was shocked. With his cell phone, he's weaker. Without his cell phone, he's stronger. And some of us have 2 or 3 of those cell phones. As I young men are even employed to not to put it um, in their pockets, close to their organs. It's not good. Just like it will show you how it weakens you. That's how it weakens your organs and systems, and can even affect your reproduction. So, quantum inhibits bacteria. Quantum inhibit bacteria in food. So, like for example, these are plates right now. A quantum plate preserves food longer than your normal plates. So I will implore you, don't just take our word for it. When you get the quantum products, try out everything that we say. That was what we did when they first came. Okay, everything they told us, we demonstrated it. Yes, they told me that this plate will purify water. Everybody, you're welcome. Have you invited someone? You invite somebody, okay? So that everybody can hear what we are hearing. So they told me this plate purifies water. I used to buy water. I have growing children. I know how much I used to spend on water. And I said, okay. Water was coming from my tap, my borehole. We couldn't drink it because it's not pleasant. And so I said, okay, you said it purifies water. I like that information. So if it purifies my water that comes from my borehole, I won't have to buy drinking water again. I was interested in that because right now, what matters is not even how much you make, it's how much you are able not to spend, especially in the present economic situation. How much are you able to keep back? So, what I'm saying right now, this particular point, you should take it very serious. What if you don't have to buy drinking water again? Like even our friends who buy our products who live in the UK, in the US, they come back to us and say, hey, normally our water here is hard. We wouldn't be able to drink it. Now with the quantum plate, we use it to purify our tap water and we don't buy water anymore. So as much as you can keep not spend, it's very good. All that money you can use to buy fuel or take care of children fees or do other things. Save less, save more, spend less, save more. So I use this, put in a bucket in the water in the tap, and I noticed by the next morning the taste has changed. That was 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. I don't know how much they sell drinking water. It's this plate that purifies my water. Even if you leave the Zoom meeting right now, you've gotten enough information. Just ask the person that invited you that you want to buy this plate. It's just 150,000 naira. Please, the quantum energy in the plate does not expire. In all our product does not expire. Even some energy in the plate does not expire. In all our product does not expire. Even if this plate breaks right now, we don't trash because the quantum energy in it is in it. The trace elements are in our made up of 16 elements, and all those elements are present in this plate. And that is why this plate is a healing well. Yes. In China, they will this plate to their children. So, in addition, quantum energy has been infused in it, but it's a very big plate. It's a plate that you use that has essential mineral and trace elements. Yes. Sounds incredible. They've started all these online people. It's true. Magnesium, copper, calcium, phosphorus. We have feedbacks from different people. Water they won't even use to bathe. This has purified it. People who have livestock, farmers, they make sure they use this for um, their animals. When your animal drink water, that you have the pieces of this plate inside, or the whole of it, put it in the where the water comes from. You notice that they are doing very well, and when there's a flu, they don't fall sick, they will not die. So this information is true. Okay, it's true. All you need to do is just come closer and pay attention, and let it be of benefit to you and your entire family. Buy enough sets. Be generous about your health. It's your health anyway. There's no spare parts. Be very generous. Everybody in your home should be eating with only this plate. Mhm. The other ones happen to it. We're talking about consistent good health, and I know that you are interested in it. So yes, let every single person in your home be eating this tableware. Mm? You will thank us. So please share your testimony, share your feedback. Don't keep it to yourself, please. Whatever you experience using quantum energy, share the testimony. The guy contacted me on Friday. By this morning, he says, whoa, your product works. Yeah, the body must respond positively because it sells. It sells. Quantum energy waves are the magnetic field that are compatible with the human body. So it inhibits bacteria. So if you put, I don't know what, beans in this plate and put it in another plate, we're not saying that this one it will not spoil, but when he beats bacteria, it's bacteriostatic and bactericidal. So the one here will preserve longer than the one in your ordinary plates. That's right. It's also pollution free. Where is that? Let me get the light in this thing. I want to do a demonstration for you. The plate is pollution free. Um, Please, let me get ordinary plates. Let me get ordinary bowl. I want to do a demonstration. I'm sure many of you haven't seen this bowl. Yeah, ordinary soup bowl, the ordinary one. Yes. So how do you get this light on? How do you get this? When she comes, she'll help me do it. So essentially, the main thing about this plate is that it's made from animal bone powder. Animal bone powder. So you understand, high calcium and all the health benefits. Then it's made from pollution-free pottery clay. It's clean, it's clear. And pottery clay contains trace elements and minerals. We're made from dust, isn't it? We're all made from dust of the earth. Please, can you be fast? We're made from the dust. I want to do a demonstration for you. Just 1 second, because it's good for you to see these things and see that these things are true. These things are it's true. Like I used to say, whenever I prove what we have been told, I'm like, it's true. I don't want it. Come. How do you on this light? Put it on. Put it on. And I want to do a demonstration for my people. Put the light on. Put this light off. Cut it. So put this one just stand there. So this is the light. So I don't know that you can notice the light. Put the light off here. So can you notice the light reflecting through the plates? Can you see it? So this is the quantum plate. Just want to do this demonstration. If you can see, type a yes. Type a yes. So this shows that this plate is pollution free. It's clear. There's no pollution on it. Please type a yes if you get my point. Now this is my normal plate. I want to put the light through it. Do you see the difference? You see the difference is very clear. Yes, you can see that I'm pointing touch through this plate, but it's not very clear to see. Are you seeing? But look at it through this plate. Look at it. It illuminates the plate. Yes, you see it very, very well. So this is what we use to let you know that this plate is pollution free. Because it's called pollution free pottery clay. This is one. You can say that this one is it's not as clear or clean like this plate. Please put on the lights back for me. Okay, so pollution-free pottery clay. So this is the reason why when your family, you and your entire family put up this light. Thank you very much. When you and your entire family, it's all right, eat with this particular tableware, you're going to be healthier. The plate also can make a sound. But I want water too. Like a bell-like sound. Bring that plate back. Sorry. Yeah, like a bell, like so. It's you we are talking about. I remember the first time that they demonstrated this pad for me, and I saw that the pad I used to use was made from waste and petrochemical material. And this is the reason why I used to have menstrual pain and would treat infection all the time. Now, they expose us in this room, this quantum energy room, they expose us to the cause. Every ailment, every health condition, there's something that is causing it. You must have an open mind. And so, the moment I stopped using those pads I used to use that's made from, not too much water, just a little. Take that's is made from waste, like old cartons. You don't even know where they pick it from. When they are done, they'll have to bleach it. As I'm saying this thing now, it matters. Your little children, your women, you see cancer everywhere, all kinds of gynecological problem. Check out the pads that the women are using. 70% of the gynecological problem is caused by the pad that they use. And to prove that, immediately I stopped using those pads and I start using this pad that's made from biodegradable material. You say I want to sell my market. No, I'm talking about me now. This is my personal experience. Even if you don't buy our products, this is my story. The moment I stopped using those other pads and start using a healthier pad that's breathable, that's made from biodegradable material, that has the negative ion chip, that will take care of infection, that will ensure that the surface is not wet as I am spilling blood. I'm not sitting on wet surface that will encourage bacteria breeding. That I'm using pads that are breathable, where bacteria will not breed. Or I don't menstrual pain. I don't talk about it anymore. All the ladies around me, all the women I know, because I make sure they use this pad. If I have to dash them, I dash them. Prevention, they say, is better than cure. So protect the body from what could be causing the problem, and you've gone a long way to take care of the problem. Do you get? So I diverted to the pads. All our ladies who start using our quantum energy pad, ask the person that invited you or send us a DM and say, that pad, yes. Once start using this pad, menstrual pain goes. That infection, people have taken in using our pad because that infection that hindered them from taking it does not happen anymore. Something causes something. That is what the message you try to pass out. So you start using the right kind of pads. I'm talking about pads now. You will not have the gynecological issues anymore, which includes the itching, the infection, the menstrual pain, the mood swing, and all that. Prevented the problem, right? That's on the pads. So then you start eating with the right tableware. You don't know that it will go a long way to ensure that you are healthy because you are what you eat. I've heard that years back. You are what enters your mouth. Now, this purifies any food, any water. I've told you for years. I have not bought drinking water in my home. This is my experience. You know what you should do? You come close and say, let me even check what this lady is saying. Because I checked out what they are saying and found out that it's true. I have not bought drinking water for years. Same water I wouldn't be able to drink. You know, before I met Quantum Energy, if you wake up in the midnight in my house, tap is running, water from the borehole, you can't drink it. And nobody told you in the house that water has finished. You can't drink, you go to bed thirsty because the water is not pleasant. Now, this is the same water that this plate has purified. I demonstrated for you how this is pollution-free pottery clay. Okay? Yes. The trace elements that you are made up of, the calcium, the phosphorus, the copper, the magnesium, but this plate contains it because it's made from pollution-free pottery clay. So free. Okay? And when they were producing it, the same way they produce musical instruments, they use the same way. And that's why you can produce a resonance sound. Okay, let's hit this on this, my normal plate. Hit it there. There's no sound. Yeah. Okay. Now the doctor, I'm going to upload a Zoom meeting that the doctor did for us, just to explain to us how quantum energy works. So you are an energy being. You are an energy being. When quantum comes in contact with your body, okay, if there's something wrong, okay, which I just told you that is like a scattered room, quantum will change the molecular order of the cell without changing the cell itself. It's like arranging the room, put the pillows, put the chairs, put the seats where they're supposed to be, and you are fine. So it says like two pendulum clocks who come together like that. They are not in sync. After some time, they become in sync. Yes, because the quantum energy that is infused in this, okay, can be conducted as we touch it or as I produce the sound. As I produce the sound, okay. So as I produce the sound, okay. So if you're just bumping into me online and you hear me making this sound from this plate, as me giving you free quantum without payment, okay. So the plate can produce a resonant sound that allows quantum to travel through the sound. Sound out. See sound there. Have you shared this link? Share. Uche, mute your mic. Uche Udoye. Let me touch. See that sound there? Is this plate? Okay. Are you sure this is not juju? Are you sure there's no spiritual thing about this thing? That's how 20, 30 years ago. If you tell someone that I just came off a video chat, I just talked to I just saw my sister who's in London. You are in Abuja or Asaba, and you tell somebody 30 years ago that I just saw, not just spoke, I just saw my sister who is in London. I saw her bedroom. They will say, I hope you are okay. You didn't go to Babalawo's place. But we can't say it now because technology has advanced and we understand that I can actually stay here and do a video chat with somebody in Alaska, right? And that is how it is. So quantum travels through sound. It's a healing place. Actually stay here and do a video chat with somebody in Alaska, right? And that is how it is. So quantum travels through sound. It's a healing place. Children who are not developing well, who have all sorts of health challenge, just get them, just feed them with this bowl. It's interesting. Feed them with this bowl, give them water. The doctor was telling me that, no, are you surprised? Your kids cannot fall sick because they are drinking structured water. Another doctor who just partnered with us last week, just this last week, was saying, oh, it energizes the water in it because food is majorly water. The body is majorly water. So use this to eat. Also put a cup in your bathing water. It structures the water. It structures the water in your body. It structures the water in your food. You can't fall sick. You fall sick rarely. So the doctor says your kids can't fall sick. They are taking structured water. I learned all these things. I just choose to also share it. That's the difference. Okay. So this information is not, I am not the author of this information. I learned it and I've experienced it and I'm sharing it. somebody told me that she saw me in the car park after saying, can your plate work so? I looked at her like, what happened? Anytime, once I eat with it, I just go to the restroom. Like you don't go to the restroom. Say, no, me, I can eat restroom the next 2 days. But I noticed that once I eat, and it's not the first time I'm hearing that story. A man came to our office, big like this, and he said he got to a stage in his health where, when he's in the restroom, it's like he's giving birth. And what is coming out is just drops. Yeah, you know what's happening to him now? Slow metabolism and all that and all that. Instead, I started eating with your plate. That was just it. Okay? So don't see me as a salesperson, even though I'm selling this product. I'm telling you facts. So all you just need to do is have an open mind. I say, okay, let me even try. In fact, just visit our office. Just for free. On my invitation, visit our office. Okay? All right. Thank you all for your responses. If you haven't shared the link, you should share the link and let someone hear about quantum energy. There are people that have health condition that thinks that that's the end of it. You know the thing that doctor tells them? Make sure you take your drugs, oh. Hey, take your drugs, oh. And the person, it's not as if they don't love themselves. Perhaps there are some side effects. And the person, it's not as if they don't love themselves. Perhaps there are some side effects. Even for one like me, side effect or no side effect. Honestly, I don't like taking drugs. So this is helping people take less and less of drugs. Now, please, don't stop your medication. Don't disobey your doctor's advice because you've heard about quantum energy. No, your doctor is going to notice that you're doing better. Your BP is getting normal. What are you doing? Most doctors, I mean, if you live here in Nigeria, more doctors want their patients to be fine. You have more patients than doctors, don't you? Somebody was arguing with me like, this is the obvious. I've been to the hospital and they say, there's no doctor. There's no doctor. Sometimes in the whole hospital, you have like 2 or 3 doctors or even 1 doctor. So any doctor wants their patient to be fine and say, madam, you're okay, now you can go. Yes, that's what quantum energy does. So don't stop your drug. Don't ignore your doctor's advice, but be using quantum products. Surround yourself with quantum products. You'll see what happens. So you're going to notice that your detoxification will improve. A lady who came to her office, I've mentioned her a few times, about 3 weeks ago, she has a kidney condition. So, have you her kidney gone? Has her kidney gone? Started using quantum energy. Cool down now. You see, recovery is a journey. Yes. Your health condition did not get there overnight. No. You are not suddenly diagnosed of a health condition. No. The body is too powerful for that. Your body is powerful. The body has been until and maybe you are ignoring it. Maybe you didn't pay attention until you come last stage, kidney collapse, liver, whatever. So John, there's no emergency in your health. That's why we need to start paying attention to what is okay and what is not okay. Understand what happens? The doctor tells me that, doctor tells me that even cancer, that the beginning is inflammation. And that is why quantum is anti-inflammation. Even if it's just this spray bottle you spray, yes, it's going to take care of that bad energy that is coming up. Like we say, we are energy beings. It will revert it and obstruct what could cause a bigger problem. So the lady says that I noticed that I sweat a lot now. Oh, she said I sweat a lot now. A kidney patient that tells you I need to get that off. Because she doesn't sweat. And you should see her, she has a kidney condition, you see her, not just okay, right? And she says, right? And she says, this scarf makes me sleep well. I sleep like I'm drunk. Mhm. Isn't that a good one? Because if you are sick, sleeping is a problem. You don't sleep the way you would want to. You see, I sleep so well now, and I sweat. I didn't used to sweat before. Detoxification, quantum improved detoxification. And so even though she came, she was wondering, is this going to work? Her friend that brought her was like, I use the machine now. They're giving the machine to use. I said, take it easy. It's not to find that you don't know what I've seen. I've seen a lot. People come and tell me this will work and it does not. So I'm like, no, take it easy. When you come, we'll educate you on what quantum energy does. And then by the time you start using quantum products, you're going to notice uh, great improvement. Quantum regulate magnetic field wave to normal. And what's the normal range of a human being? The magnetic field wave. I never knew. I was told between 720 and 840. So there are some places you are that the body just knows that it's not good. There's some places you are, the body says it's fine. Anyway, once you surround yourself with quantum products, you've created the right magnetic field wave. Quantum will enhance your immunity. And that's the reason why once you start using quantum product, anyone, the ultimate is this machine. That's the ultimate. I'll encourage everyone to have it in your home. If you have to save, take loan. I am actually borrowing somebody's money. You see that video you saw me do? I borrowed somebody's phrase. It was a man. That's what he did. He bought this machine for his community, not just for him alone, because it's someone that has people around him and people sick. He bought this machine for his community, not just for him alone, because it's someone that has people around him and people sick and people hungry today. More people begging. Don't talk about sickness because they have not even eaten. You're talking about sickness. So there are people who are machine to help people. Okay, right now he gave us testimony about fibroid, a lady that has fibroid, and the fibroid is the size is getting smaller and smaller each time she goes back to check. And I don't like making claims, so there's some things I don't say. Yes, because I don't want you to say, that woman said this thing will take your fibroid. We talk very carefully. We talk in a very careful way. Like you've heard me say over and over again, don't ignore your doctor's advice and don't stop your medication. Don't tell anybody to, right? Because healing is a the doctor says that healing is a holistic thing. It's holistic. Ehen. The body needs to be in the right magnetic field wave. All the functions of the body need to be fine. Then that chemical drug too. If your body is in a good state, it will take it and heal itself. So I won't tell you to stop taking your chemical drug. There's a reason why your doctor recommended that drug. But by the time your body is doing fine, it's responded, done fine, it's your doctor that will tell you, oh, let's knock it off. Let's see that you're fine. And let's come back again. Let's keep checking. Don't stop using the quantum products. Keep using it. And you notice that you're going to stay farther and farther away from chemical drugs. Okay. So quantum enhances the immunity. Yes, I was also talking about inhibiting bacteria, just like it does with the plates. The food you put here will preserve longer than your normal plates. And that's how it does for water. If you have 2 jerrycans of water, just for you to see how quantum energy works, you can do your own demonstration. You have 2 jerrycans of water or 2 bowls of water. Put quantum energy in one of the plates. Don't put in the other one. You know what happened to stored water? After some time, the algae or whatever they call it, bacteria will you see the green things. The one that you have this plate inside it, you will not see it. And this is actually the way it inhibits bacteria. And it's also bacteriostatic. And that's how it also do it for the human body. Okay? And not just talking words. People are using this product and they are saying, so when you get it, you also do your demonstration. It was on the Zoom meeting, somebody came and said that her son had a high fever. I don't know what gave her that idea. You know, this product came in a Chinese language and they brought the product. They didn't bring any testimonials. They don't make claims. They just translated and told us what this product would do, and different ones got to use it and then come back and share their experience. So one day, Mrs. Esho came to the Zoom meeting and said, you know what happened? I got back home, my son was having high fever. They live in a place where you don't have access to maybe a hospital or something that fast. See, she just brought out the scarf and wrapped it around the child. And before you knew it, the fever broke. Hey, did you just laugh? That's how I laugh. I'm like, hey, wow, can you wrap scarf and fever will break? You know, I tried it on my cousin one day was house. My little cousin that stays with her, he was lying down. He had fever. I said, hey, let me try what they said that with that scarf. And I said, come. And it was even the scarf I used for 3 years. Quantum energy does not expire. In case you go before I finish. Quantum energy does not expire. I have some scarf I've had since 2018. On purpose, I'm keeping it because I want to try what they said. They said quantum energy does not expire. Half life is 50 years. So when you buy any of our quantum products, it's one-time investment. I've had this machine for over 2 years now. Yeah, yes, and it's been a blessing. Sometimes I lend it out or I use, and they come back and say, "Do you know that pain has gone? I can't understand it. That heaviness I have on my head, it has gone. My different stories. Okay, thank you. I'm happy. Can I have my machine back? The quantum energy has not depreciated. Half life 50 years. I'm going to have it. Everybody can use it. Anybody can use it. And so that's how we discovered the scarf. And that day, too, somebody said, if you're under hot sun, it was during COVID. You know, when you go to the bank and you stay for so long, so the sun was very hot, and she just took this scarf and she wrapped around her body, and she noticed that it cooled her. Did I tell you that quantum is a regulator? Yes, like a thermostat, a regulator. So it balance, it just does the balance of your body, whether it's temperature, whether it's high blood pressure. Now I am talking based on what we have experienced. Like this thing is true. People come back and give their what they've experienced. So these things are true. All you need to do is please key into the quantum energy lifestyle. Eh? Honestly speaking, um, you'll be glad you did. Eh? You'll be very, very glad you did. So we continue to learn. That's the modern world we live in. More development, more technology advancement, even in the medical field, in the health sector. So quantum energy will improve detoxification, improve sleep quality. There's deep sleep there's light sleep. You slept for 10 hours, you wake up, you are tired. Why? With quantum energy, you're going to have good quality of sleep. So even if it's 3 hours, 4 hours, you're going to notice that you are rejuvenating. Yes, you're looking fine. Don't have a closed mind though. Why? What do you gain? You don't lose anything using quantum energy. Many people who start using quantum energy come around our office, decide to partner with us and all that, start using quantum product. You keep seeing them, they're doing fine, they're looking fine, they're rejuvenating, quantum rejuvenates the body. Eh? So these are not energy products. So you might go online and you see a bracelet, and you come back and say, I saw this bracelet for a lower amount though. No, there are energy products too. These are not energy products. These are quantum energy products. They are different from energy products. There are three major differences. Number one, quantum energy uh, is not hindered by distance. It's not affected by temperature, high temperature, and does not fade. So if once you buy the quantum and any of our quantum energy products, it's for life, unless it gets lost. Yes. So that being said, if you have any question, please feel free to type it in the chat box, and they will be glad to take your question on quantum energy. Now, if you understand what I've said so far, how quantum energy improves blood circulation, how it just puts the body in the right healthy states. It improves blood circulation, improves the energy, balance, creates the balance the body needs, improve metabolism, change the molecular order of a cell without changing the cell itself, metabolism, change the molecular order of a cell without changing the cell itself, improve detoxification, regulate magnetic field wave to normal, enhance immunity, improve sleep quality, rejuvenates the organ. You'll understand that it does not matter the health condition. It does not. Because what the body needs to recover is to be in the right state. And that's what quantum energy does, right? The doctor told me that we've always known about quantum energy, but we don't talk about anything that does not have scientific proof. That's what she said. He said now that quantum energy is having science is being scientifically proven. This is the reason why we now talk about it. Even at that, some of them are bit, hesitant. But we approach you from from a place of experience. Oh, we've used it, and this is the fourth year now. There has been no side effect. Quantum has no side effects. Okay, that's it. If someone cannot afford the machine, what other products can one recommend for someone that has stroke? So you can get the plate. Recommend the plate first. Somebody asked question about the stroke, about someone that has stroke. I like to recommend the plate for whatever health because you are what you eat. You are what you eat. So let the person get the plates. It's very important, okay? When they get the plate, they should get the bracelets. 2 hands, right? Yes. And then get the scarf. I don't want put this on, lay this on the bed that they sleep on. You notice that they recover. We have several instances on that. Okay, so you don't have the machine, get the other products. The major thing is to surround energy and equip it to self heal. Keep an eye on, walk towards the machine because the machine is ultimate. All I have said tonight is on quantum energy. The machine has quantum energy. The machine also has light energy. So when you have the machine, whoa, you see, it's interesting. When I say that this is calcium, that light that just came on is when I said, "Better song, Jerry, how can you put light and your body's getting calcium?" Okay, keep doubting, keep doubting while technology is moving forward and people are embracing this and helping themselves, right? So, as adults, we use calcium every day through different means. The woman, childbearing, breastfeeding, um, your period, you lose calcium, and this is the reason why as you get older, if you're not careful, your frame is shrinking, or you're not as is it firm? I would call it like you used to be. So we're encouraged and admonished and reminded to use this light at least 45 minutes every day. Don't wait until there's a problem. So if you don't have the machine, routinely come to our office, pay to use it. Right now, per session is 50,000 naira. Good investment for your health, right? So the calcium light, and then you have the different lights. You have the different, like you have the red light, you have the green lights, you have the blue lights, orange, yellow, purple. Each of those lights have different things it does, and you can also put it on cycle where you have access to all the lights. Each of so the quantum, see where the quantum machine is the Baba. That quantum product is infused with quantum. The machine is infused with quantum energy, where it has light energy, and each of the lights, as it illuminates the body, healing takes place. And then it activates telomerase. This is not LED lights. Somebody was bombarding me on Instagram. Oh, scammer. This is LED lights. LED light is oh, come to the office and experience this. I'm looking for people like you. And I see that you have a medical background. Yes, you look at it with us to help us because we are all learning. I'm here on the journey to good health, on the journey to where I will not fall sick, consistent good health, where I'll be farther and farther away from chemical. I'll be farther and farther and farther away from chemical drugs. So you come close. If you don't believe, come close. Come and experience this. And sometimes you can't shake off, you can't doubt it. Like this thing, they work. Oh, the way my friends who you have some like all them friends now. There are some people in your circle that is that what she's doing now? And then somehow they stumble upon maybe a particular one. She came to my house and when you're looking for solution, sometimes you don't even know when you ask someone you wouldn't normally ask for. So she just in her mind, just say, let her even this scarf on. And she put it on. And before you, I didn't even know when she did it. I was telling me that, this was scarf work. So I have been battling with this back pain for weeks. I've been taking her mother is a doctor, medical doctor. Ha! So I have been battling with this back pain for weeks. I've been taking her mother is a doctor, medical doctor. Ha! She said, I said, give my scarf, abeg. Give me another shoe. Give me. She said, that's it. They can't shake it off. And that one says, Omar, I get testimony. Like, I tell you, but I have a testimony. I said, what happened? She said, that your spray bottle. Since I've had that spray for 2 weeks, I've not taken Panadol. I say, Panadol. He said, yes, I do suffer from consistent headache. And I'm always taking Panadol. She's a medical person. And I know it's not good for you. Since I started using this bottle for 2 weeks, I have not. In fact, I'm going to write the testimony for you. When somebody's telling you, I'm going to write my testimony for you, as in, you will know that they have experienced something good. Like the testimony of the lady who wore our quantum glasses and her deaf ear. We did not even know. We did not know. I told you that this product, when they bought it, they did not tell us what it will do or what it will not do. They just gave us the theory. They just gave us the what quantum is. I'm trying to get my glasses. They just told us what quantum. This is quantum energy. Okay, let me show you this one, Sha. So I went to see her. She has stopped hearing due to a side effect. And she said, Amara, did they tell you I don't hear anymore? She's already started wearing hearing aid. I'm a student of quantum. And I remember that they said that quantum is infused in every area of this glass. And once quantum comes in contact, I remember that they said that quantum is infused in every area of this glass. And once quantum comes in contact with the body, it improves blood circulation, activates cells. So I removed the one I was wearing. Her sister was sitting down there, who is also a medical doctor. And I said, let Auntie wear this glass. Maybe it will help her. That's exactly what I said. 2 days after, the sister who's a doctor told me that, Amara, and I'm also fine. I said, my sister hears now. I was talking to her and she said, stop shouting because they would shout at her normally for her to be able to hear what they are saying because of the loss of hearing. She said, stop shouting, I can hear you, talk normal. How would you feel if it's you? I'm like, 2 days. I don't know. I'm the one that promotes the product. I'm the one that was like, they say she's hearing now. She's okay. I got to the office. I saw one of her neighbors. I said, did they see Auntie can hear now? She said, it's not, did they say she was in my house yesterday? That's Sunday. And she said, stop, Kemi, stop shouting. Talk normal. I can hear you now. The son, who is a lawyer, a barrister, saw me. Said, Mama, thank you for that glass. Please, I'm going to do a video for you. So when you see a video, you check my wall and see a video of a lady who's talking about how quantum glass helped her ear. That's the person I'm referring to. And he didn't stop with her. One Baba came to our office. He didn't come to our office. Somebody came. No, he came. I don't know. But he sure he got our glasses for his eyes. Oh. And he noticed that his left ear, or is it the right ear, that he hasn't been hearing with for 18 years, he noticed he was actually taking call on that ear. I'm like, I can now hear with this ear. Nah, so we see this quantum energy thing. They didn't tell us that. We did not know. But people are using the product and coming back with different experiences. And some they tell me I don't. I say, please, I'm sorry, just hold on. Wait, listen. So the product is already too good to be true. So there's no need to exaggerate. No, I don't need to exaggerate. But we don't even say everything. So according to the light quantum theory by Einstein and Planck, the two Nobel Prize winners in physics in 1903 and 1928, light has two properties of electromagnetic waves and particles, which is a kind of energy's energy. So when light with different spectrum, shall you understand the English they speak there? Light with different, they have the red light, the green light, and they have all their different waves. Illuminates the organism. It produces different treatment effects, thus having the effect of improving total well-being of the body. Have you done a screenshot of this screen? Screenshot it. This particular one now. Screenshot it. Yes. Yes, good. Study it. This is the reason why this machine should be in your home. This machine, go, it needs to be in your home. Yes. If you don't have the quantum machine in your home, you need to set a goal to have the quantum machine in your home. It is more important than the car. Yes. It's called hospital in the home. You will notice different situation, whether it's your child, whether it's your mother, whether it's your husband. So to just put the machine around them and they are surprised at the way them. Okay? So please help us tell someone to tell someone to tell someone about the quantum energy machine. Though, please. And if you want to experience it, I want to invite you to our office. From tomorrow, we're going to be there. What are we doing? We're educating. The more people we educate about this, the healthier our world. Our world is going to be a healthier place as more and more people experience quantum energy. So our goal is to have this machine in every home, even your own home. Yes. I want this machine to be even in your own home. So you set the goal and let's work towards it. One of the simple way to have this machine in your home is to decide to, okay, let me also tell others. Yeah, that's a wise way to do it. We have people from all over the world. Someone just placed order from the US. People are sick. Doesn't matter where you are around the world. They are sick. People are looking for solution. And we found quantum energy that is helping. I like to use the word helping, but the help is really helping. So the first light is the calcium light. The wavelength is 320 mm. That is the calcium light there. Calcium light, yes. With the advancement of technology, have this around you, it's helping your calcium. So after eliminating the human skin by photochemical reaction, the calcium supplement light promotes the conversion of 7-dehydrogenation cholesterol on the skin into cholecalciferol. You can see that. You see that. I tell you, I'm not the doctor. Because yeah, that's a bit try to understand this thing. But the major thing is that it improves the level of calcium phosphate ion so as to increase the bone density. Treat osteoporosis. As you are going older, you're getting weaker. Oh. We start aging from our leg. That's one place we don't pay attention to. Rickets, stunting, and treat disease of cardiovascular. It has gone to the heart. Do you understand why this is called hospital in the home? Cerebrovascular, endocrine, and the immune system. Okay, so that's the calcium. So make sure the calcium light is on anytime you want to use the machine. Now this guy, his name is Vincent. Oh, this guy, Vincent is the English. Vincent is the English name he picked up when he came. He's a Chinese guy. So during COVID, he fell ill. Now this machine has been in our office for some time. They had language barrier, and they were thinking that maybe we can't afford it. The machine was just there looking at us. And they will say different things. We don't grasp, we don't understand. We're trying to understand quantum energy of other product. Then you're talking about machine that if you put somebody's photograph under this machine, huh? I don't know that the person that invited you has told you. You put somebody's photograph under this machine and they're in anywhere. The first time I was presenting it, I said, and the person is in America. My MD said no. Even if they're in the moon, doesn't matter. Quantum waves have no barrier. So the person sends their picture and puts it under this. And the light is going on. They are going to experience healing. How does that sound to you? Incredible. Can you say that? Yeah. But we have experienced it. We used to help a lot of people. Yes. Just forget about this phone. I'm talking about a phone that can show picture. The person's picture is there. Yes. Picture. The person's picture is there. Yes. Okay. True. Sounds too good to be true. It's likely to be true. Okay. So he took ill. Mr. Vincent took ill. The doctor said that there is typhoid, his intestine, and all that. They couldn't go back in that COVID period. And all this man was under this machine 247. He only gets up when he has to use the loo. And that's how we saw this. At a particular point, I was afraid this man was going to die here, honestly speaking. This is one major thing they used. Remember, we told throw your drug, don't ignore doctor's advice. Yes, I wanted to show you how they were using the drugs too. So they will put the medications under, where is it now? They put the medication under the red light to detoxify it, remove the side effects. So he will be under the light, try the green light. The green light detoxifies. Because most of the thing that causes sickness is toxins. So they put the green light there and it just killing him. His intestine problem he had. And that was how this man got better. Sometimes they will put it on cycle. The first day I came to the office and I saw him standing, I was so happy. Because what do I gain if he comes and dies in Nigeria? So that's when our eyes started opening up to this light that you should come and tell us more about this light too. Let us start marketing it. And then we mustered courage to start marketing it. Something people haven't heard about. Something that people will easily say that, we started. Which one is quantum again? We mustered the courage. We started talking about it. People are using it. And they are seeing that this thing works. Like a lady in my church. After every service, now she'll come and tell me that machine is working. Oh. Do you know that when I'm about sleeping, I put it on me? Oh, the pain, I had this pain here. As I put the machine, the pain just left. The back pain I used to have has gone. Once I eat like this, I'll just put the machine on. And before you know it, I go to the restroom and I'm listening to her like, oh, really? Really? Yeah, it works. And I'm happy. My belly is sweet me because it's good to be selling something that works. Look at the blue light, wavelength 415 mm. Promotes synthesis of protein and collagen, brightens skin and teeth. So that's why some people mistake this to LED light. They use this machine, the type of this machine in beauty parlors because of these blue lights. But this one will do what that LED light does. Plus, do you understand? So use this machine, you're going to notice that your complexion brightens, your teeth it's whiter, to take away pregnancy spots, okay? Releases nerves, relaxes nerves, relieve pain, reduce red blood cell. One doctor told me, what do you mean by that? I said, well, if your red blood cell is too high, I want to learn you. It's going to make sure it's okay, if that's what you mean. I think he said they should change it to balances, create a balance on the red blood cells. Okay, fine. Because I haven't seen one thing they said that is wrong. So when the doctor challenged me, like, how can you say something if you reduce blood cells, red blood cell is very bad. So I went up to read it and I found out that there are some cases where the red blood cell can be very high. And I asked the doctor, say, actually it's true. Maybe you should just change it to balances the red blood cell. Eliminates tissue congestion, enhance the function of lymphatic system, is used in the clinical treatment of goiter, chronic heart disease, insomnia, and menopausal syndrome. So you don't understand why they dey call this thing hospital in the home. You saw what I read there. Menopausal syndrome. Who are the people that have menopausal syndrome? Power lens 365 mm, high energy red light penetration is strong and is suitable for anti-inflammation. Somebody just had a fall. Somebody just sprained. There is a wound. If you don't attend to it, it will aggravate to something else. Red, red light immediately, and there is no overdose. Put it there. Put it there. Set the time to 60. Okay, and keep using it. Just there's no overdose. Person will notice that the pain has gone. I'm not limping anymore. What happened? Yes, that's how the machine heals. It prevents cardiovascular and cerebrovascular diseases and cell mutation. The red light is also clinically used for neurodermatitis and acne, burns. So we have a doctor who have used this red light for hot water burn, and we were shocked. You also see every day he snaps a person, every day you see the progression, how the healing is fast. Asthma, eczema, rheumatoid arthritis, red lights. The green light wavelength, 560 mm. See, that green light is very strong. It has a function of stability and relaxation and is analgesic action to sensory nerve. So people who are sick, the green light is good for the phototherapy, healing of high blood pressure, nervous breakdown. The green light, that's my green light now. The green lights. It's also used for treatment of asthma, menopausal syndrome. Again, so this is why this is very good for elderly people. Diabetes, gastrointestinal diseases. This is healing without taking pills. Why would you fight this idea? Healing without, you see that the pain has gone. The person is getting better without taking the chemical pills and will have side effects. Or then you have a lot of fake out there. And this one has no side effects. Relaxing nerves, sedative, hypnotic, eliminating depressed mood, expels toxins, treats skin roughness, wrinkle, blackhead, acne, endocrine disorder caused by fatigue and mental stress. The green lights. So why won't you have this in your home? Why? Okay. So let's stop here for tonight, and then at least I think I've covered the other product. I've mentioned the plates, why you need to have the plates in your home, the bracelets. The bracelet protects you from environmental pollution. And the bracelet contains four components. You have to have two there, okay. And you notice that it eliminates body static electricity, enhances movement function, shields electromagnetic radiation. The bracelets. I just finished talking about the quantum machine. You can check our wall. The glasses prevents, protects, and heals and improves blood circulation. Let's be cognitive about this thing. Let us be partners in this mission for our health, rescue of our health. Let's not say it doesn't concern me. Ask my doctor. Whatever the doctor says is what I will do. Now, doctor may not know about quantum energy. Seriously, it's not part of what they studied. So what will happen is that I have doctors who are now students of quantum energy. Plus, the most expensive thing you can own today, very expensive, is a closed mind. You need to have an open mind. So I want to thank you for being here. The person I invited you loves you. So we have the underwear. You show your underwear, please. Change your underwear to the right kind of underwear. This is for men. This underwear is for men, the quantum underwear. Women also wear it. When I talk about the pad and I talk about the plate, I talked about that prevention is better, it's smarter, it's wiser than cure. So your underwear that you are wearing, it's high time you ask yourself, is it helping you? It's high time you ask yourself that question. The underwear that I'm putting on, does it help? Okay. So as a woman, have you understood the woman physiology, where the woman's body is? Are you supposed to wear underwear that is breathable? Are you supposed to wear underwear that's made from a nylon, petrochemical materials? So the underwears you're using, is it possible to lead to some health problem? This is made from graphene. This male underwear is made from graphene. It's Madam Ozo on this call. This is our male underwear. Okay, it's made from graphene. There are magnets all over that improves blood circulation. The material is breathable. For men, is the right kind of material. So we have feedbacks from men who have sexual dysfunction. One man said that this our boxer should be called a peacemaker. This is feedback. I was almost losing my wife because I know they perform again. This boxer restored that. We have feedbacks from people who have frequent urination issue, prostate. You know, a man came to our office. The man ordered these boxers, ordered more products, and one day he says he must come to my office. And when he came with his wife. And when they were done, they bought quite some number of products and they left. They came again and they sat and say, you know what, we want to find out how we can represent this product in our area. And he spent almost 2 million trying to, do everything he needs to do to market this product himself. So later the wife was telling me that he don't know what surgery, prostate surgery. He had prostate enlargement. But after he started wearing this boxer, when he went back, he noticed that it has reduced. The PSC, that's what they call it, Abby, it has reduced and it became normal. He said that was what attracted them, that's why they came. Like, oh, really? So I'm very happy and grateful when I hear this kind of feedback. I'm happy. They make my belly sweet. Say I'm selling a product that works. I feel very happy and fulfilled. When in the month, when they chat me and say that your product works so. Yeah? An 84-year-old man will tell me that, that your boxer is a miracle. I've been sitting down here for 5 hours. I have to the restroom. This is me that used to, every 15 minutes, I'll go to use the restroom using quantum product. So please check our wall. The person I invited, you ask them to add you to our WhatsApp group and then see all the videos of the fact that people use this and they're willing to share their testimony with us. They are thrilled. I saw a testimony on one of our partners' page on TikTok, and she was talking about how surprised she was. The pain on her knee has gone, just like mine went to. Just smiling. So we are happy. It's spreading. If people around you hear about quantum products, now your game be that. Because the company does not advertise. It's those of us who decide to promote this that are paid. So this can be a good source of income also. I will close with my coffee. I want to encourage you, every man, every woman, drink this coffee. So you see us drinking it every day. Men, I want to encourage the women. The men, they drink it. There's some babas that's always coming to me routinely. I want to place order for that coffee. My coffee has finished. You know what they are saying. It's not just for sexual purposes alone. No. This coffee balances the hormones for the man, for the women, right? For a woman, menopause is waiting for women, just like prostate is waiting for men. And this will take care of prostate, will help to take away menopausal syndrome. Younger women like us who are also going towards menopause to help us to journey nicely. And all those normal things that happen, all those upsetting in the body that happens when you're approaching menopause, by the grace of God, you won't have that. You just, they say age gracefully. All the hormones are fine, is managed. One of the major things this coffee does is to take care of menopausal syndrome. So I have a segment of market of older elderly women who order for this coffee. So you tell me, if it's just for sexual enhancement purpose. Why would those older elderly widows buy it? No, it's not for it. Our products are smart products. They go into the body and they do what is needed. You get? The coffee has maca root, tongatali, Pitia superb. And for those of us who also want to ensure that our weight is just fine, don't want to be too horrible. If you take this in the morning, it curbs hunger. What have I eaten today? Essentially, it's this coffee. So you are going to be able to eat less or just eat exactly what your body needs on this coffee. So place your order. A lot of people are placing order for it and they love it. So I'm going to end the call here now. I'm going to open the lines in case you have any question to ask. You can send us a DM and say, hey, I saw you talk about um, quantum products. Can I have place your order? So our machine is 1.5 million. Ah, hey, Adam. Okay, oh, one time by you. You will not experience any sickness in Jesus' name or the health. In case that puts you off, the bottle is just 10,000. Start with something. Yeah? But it's your health we are talking about. So don't do all that. So no, it's not expensive. Oh. Don't fall sick. That's all I can say. Eh? Okay. Thank you. All right. I see your message. Thank you. Any question? Can ask me any question. And we're done for tonight. Excited. You can follow us on our social media pages, on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook. What we are doing is to put the information out there, create more and more awareness so that more people will know that your elderly mama that's always complaining about health condition, Quantum will help her. They deserve to enjoy their old age, and that's why Quantum comes in. Creating